The next question. My name is Raj. What is the meaning of jihad? Many people, they have a misconception and they think that jihad is any war fought by any Muslim, whether it be for any reason, whether it be for land, whether it be for wealth, whether it be for race. Jihad does not mean any war fought by any Muslim, whether it be for land, whether it be for wealth, whether it be for race. Jihad is derived from the Arabic word jahada, which means to strive, which means to struggle. Jihad also means to strive and struggle against one's own evil inclination. Jihad also means to strive and struggle to make the society better. Jihad also means to strive and struggle in self-defense in the battlefield. So jihad basically means to strive to struggle. For example, if a student is striving and struggling to pass in the examination, in Arabic we would say that he's doing jihad. Many people have a misconception that jihad can only be done by Muslims. This misconception can easily be removed just by quoting two verses of the glorious Quran. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in Surah Luqman, chapter number 31, verse number 14, وَوَصَّيْنَا الْإِنسَانَ بِوَالِدَيْهِ, and we have enjoined upon man kindness to his parents. And if the parents, they do jihad, strive and struggle to make you worship others besides Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, then do not obey them, but yet live with them with love and compassion. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala clearly says in Surah Luqman, chapter number 31, verse number 14 and 15, that if the parents, they do jihad, strive and struggle to make you worship others besides Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, then do not obey them. Now this type of jihad is jihad fi sabili shaitan. A similar verse in the glorious Quran, in Surah Ankabut, chapter number 29, verse number 8, that if the parents, they do jihad, strive and struggle to make you worship others besides Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, then do not obey them. So here the glorious Quran is talking about non-Muslim parents doing jihad, striving and struggling to make their children worship others besides Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This type of jihad is jihad fi sabili shaitan, jihad in the path of the Satan. What we Muslims should do is jihad fi sabilillah, jihad in the way of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But normally, when the term jihad is used, it is taken for granted that it is jihad fi sabilillah. When the term jihad is used, if it is used separately or individually, it is taken for granted that it is jihad fi sabilillah. So jihad basically means to strive to struggle. One type of jihad is qital, that is fighting in the way of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But jihad does not basically mean a war. And if you look at the lifestyle of our beloved Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, the first 13 years of prophethood, there were several verses that were revealed talking about jihad. But the Prophet, peace be upon him, he never fought physically fighting. It was later on when the Prophet, peace be upon him, went to Medina, there the wars took place. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the glorious Quran, in Surah Ankabut, chapter number 29, verse number 69, وَالَّذِينَ جَاهَدُوا فِينَا لَنَهْدِيَنَّهُمْ سُبُلَنَا, and those who strive in our way, we shall surely open up their pathways. When this verse was revealed, there was no war, physical war that took place. And one verse of the glorious Quran is sufficient to prove that killing any innocent human being is as if you have killed the whole of humanity. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the glorious Quran, Surah Ma'idah, chapter number 5, verse number 32, من قتل نفسا بغير نفس أو فساد في الأرض فكأنما قتل الناس جميعا ومن أحياها فكأنما أحيا الناس جميعا. That if anyone kills any human being, unless it be for murder or for spreading corruption in the land, it is as if he has killed the whole of humanity. And if anyone saves any human being, it is as if he has saved the whole of humanity. So killing any innocent human being, it is completely prohibited in Islam. And even according to Imam al-Dhahabi, he writes in his book Al-Kabair, the 70 major sins, wherein he lists the major sins. And he says that murder, it is the second major sin in Islam. So killing any innocent human being, it is completely prohibited in Islam. This misconception regarding the word jihad, previously it wasn't on the top of the charts. But the media, depending how the media it portrays Islam, these misconceptions arise in the minds of the non-Muslims.